Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
And I know technically hurricane season is still here, but thankful that that's not going to have any impact on the U.S.
Absolutely. But yeah, the hurricane season goes through November. And I mean, it's just with how warm the waters are, it seems like it just gets extended longer and longer.
And if it's 81 here, I can only imagine the water is still warm down south.
Absolutely. So we are going to potentially be breaking records today, at the very least getting close to tying it. So we have record warmth, or near record warmth, shall we call it, working its way in this afternoon. Also staying rather dry this week, and so we have a couple little slim chances of rain. I think the better shot will come later on this week, on Friday or even Saturday going into the weekend. Cooler, more fall-like temperatures are on the horizon too, so this heat not sticking around all that long. But let's talk more about the rain first before we dive into the temperatures. So as of right now, this month we picked up 1.4 inches of rain, and what would be average is 1.65. So we have a 1/4 inch deficit for the month, and this is on trend with what the year's been like so far. But last year at this point, we had just over 1.4 inches, so pretty much on par this month precipitation-wise compared to last October. And so as we look outside right now, you're not going to find a cloud in the sky. Clear blue skies out there at this lunch hour. West-southwesterly winds around 10 miles per hour, so that 71 actually feels more like upper 70s when you're pairing it with that sunshine and the warmer flow of air coming out of the south. So not talking about wind chill readings, more of a heat index, which definitely feels more like summer. Temperatures right now, low 70s across the board, 74 in Lapeer, but otherwise you're looking at about 70 to 72 degrees all across the metro area. So we'll be close to 80 for that afternoon high, which we hit anywhere between about 5 o'clock. And then once we get past sunset, those temperatures slide pretty quickly because you don't have the blanket of cloud cover to keep you warm at the surface. So you'll definitely notice that radiational cooling fairly quickly after sunset. Now, near record temperatures today, we're in good company because that warmth stretches all the way off towards the northern plains and then throughout here in the Great Lakes. So that's the greatest chance for those temperatures to be anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees above average. So let's talk about ceiling fans. This is important because we're in that flux of a season. Today, you want the summer setting. You want the counterclockwise rotation with your fan. That's going to give you what we call a wind chill effect, where the wind goes straight downward. So the warmth that gets trapped up above will come down, but it's going to feel cooler. Now, in the winter, you put this in a clockwise rotation, and that's going to take the warmth that rises and pushing it down to the walls and actually gives you more of a warmth feeling. So then you're saving money from running your heater compared to running the air conditioner during these months. So your forecast for tonight, 54 degrees, mainly clear. Let's talk about opening up the windows tonight. That's a nice pleasant temperature. Clouds and radar, so not a whole lot to show you over the next few days. Few clouds increasing late Tuesday. As far as rain, looks like maybe Wednesday midday, the northern part of our area gets clipped with a shower, and even that's not a slam dunk. Better chance for what's developing off to the west late Thursday, arriving as we potentially head into Friday. So tomorrow, 77 degrees. It's above average day. Quick little look at the tropics because we were just talking about Tropical Storm Oscar. This was a hurricane when it made landfall, but now tropical storm with sustained winds at 40 miles per hour, only moving at 3 miles per hour. So that's going to dump a ton of rain because it's nearly stagnant. But this eventually will push to the northeast and not have an impact on the U.S. Otherwise, let's bring it back closer to home. Your future forecast, 55 Thursday. So talk about a huge swing downward. We're in the 30s for lows, but then 60s as we head into the weekend.